You might have seen situation when two people having similar, if not the same kind of childhood. Maybe they were even from the same home. Then, when they grow up, one spends life just repeating every pattern they learned. The other one just look at them and decide to go different way, decide to go things differently. I was wondering what can make that person change this, want to take different turn, different path. And I've seen this all over and over again for many years. In families, friends, people I just know. One repeats every pattern they learned. Temper, anger, money habits, relationship, the way they love, the way they judge everyone or everything, the way they treat people, and so on and so forth. But there are also people who see this inheritance and choose differently, choose their own way, their own path. It is important for me to actually be aware of my patterns as well, because as a father, I want to know, I want to be aware, what am I passing down to my son, to my daughter? Is it something that I want to pass down, or is it something that I want to stop? For example, money habits. And in my home, there was always troubles with money. And I don't want to repeat those patterns with myself, and I don't want to pass them to my kids. So it is something that I decided to stop with me, to break it. And not because I had my alarm. Not because I've had something wrong in my childhood or something like that. It was normal childhood. But it is because I want to give my kids the best inheritance they can have. When you look at yourself, at what shaped you, what do you want to carry on with your life, in your life, and what do you want to stop with you? And this is also important not just if you are father or mother, it is important just for yourself as well. Because, like I said, money habits I've get from my childhood aren't good for me now, or weren't good for me now. So I'm constantly working on them. Yes, those patterns are real. Any patterns. They are set, you are programmed very early in your life. Before you even could choose them for yourself, most likely before you even recognize them. The way you handle anger, silence, closeness, bowing down, money, anything. For years, those patterns, those programs might just run in your subconscious, like on autopilot. And you might just saying to everyone, oh, it's just the way I am. This is who I am. That's it. The thing is that if you don't notice them, they will just run on that autopilot. However, when you become aware of those patterns, when you start to naming them, at this moment, it's no longer fate. At this moment, it is something you can work on if you choose it. You can either stay with it or start changing it. And for decades, I've seen people noticing the patterns and rewriting those scripts. It is possible. If you will be able to choose which of your pattern will you choose to stay with you and which of them you will rewrite. I always wondered how it's possible that the same childhood, people from having the same childhood, and they go different ways, like opposite ways. Not that one person is stronger or better, because doing that kind of comparison, that kind of judgment is too easy and, to be honest, unfair as well. The thing is that sometimes those who repeat those patterns, they are just not aware of them. Most of the time, they are just not aware of those patterns. Not aware yet. But when you become aware, when you name the pattern that you are repeating, it is something you can start working on, something you can change. Inheritance, all those habits that you had, that you bring from home, they're not meant to be permanent. They might not suit you anymore. So it is up to you if you want to keep them or work on them. Knowing patterns gives you a choice, an opportunity. What do you want to do with them? So, question for you today. Which pattern from back then, from your childhood, are you still running and you want to keep it, and which one you actually want change? Think about it. From this place, as always, I wish you many blessings.